local power to get it done. And we're here today, along with 20 other national airports actions that are happening all across the country, to say that enough is enough.
Enough is enough! 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 Enough is enough!
Enough is enough! We are here today to demand that United Airlines sign the Good Jobs, Good Airports pledge. All right. Thank you for the sound effect. That was nice. I like to say in Local 1 that this is our house. And Chicago is our house. We make the city work. We clean and guard all of these buildings that surround us. And we also play a big part in making the airports work. And United Airlines, let me be very clear. You are not going to come into our house, in Chicago's house, and be anti-union. So we demand that you sign on to our pledge today.
Whose house? Our house! Whose house? Our house! Whose house? Our house! Whose house? Our house!
Now we know in every fight it's important to have allies. And so I appreciate all of our allies being here today. I want to give a shout out to my brothers and sisters and President Greg Kelly at SEIU Hca. I want to give a shout out to President Diane Palmer of SEIU Local 73. Our brothers and sisters from Unite Here Local 1. They represent not only hotel workers, but the concessionaires and the gate gourmet folks at the airport, and they're joining us in our fight. The Chicago Federation of Labor, Jobs for Justice, the Immigrant Coalition of Immigrant and Refugee Rights, and also Alderman Gil Villegas, who was key in passing our recent Airports Victory Ordinance. Now we know in the airports that the real power is with the workers. Yes. And I'm excited and proud to introduce a proud Local 1 member, Stefan Medina. Stefan!
Hello everyone, my name is Stefan Medina and I'm a PSA.
Hold it wrong, there you go.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Stefan Medina and I'm a PSA at Chicago O'Hare Airport and a proud Local 1 member. Contracted airport workers like me are coming together all across the country to say, united in one voice, that we demand good jobs, good airports, and unions for all. Right now, I am awake before the sun rises to commute 1.5 hours each way to and from the airport for a job where I am paid $15.25 an hour. While I am grateful for an income, it is hardly enough for me to get by. I have to pay rent, pay for gas, electricity and heating in the cold Chicago winters, make student loan payments, and I'm expected to save for the future. On top of myself, I'm responsible for providing for my mother. My mom means everything to me. She taught me to fight for what I believe in.
That's right. Make some noise. Yeah.
For the past 20 years, my mom has been sick with sporadic seizures and medical bills pile up. Although I am tight on money, I will always help to support her. This isn't a reality for everyone in my position. PSAs like me across the country are making as low as $8 an hour.
That ain't right.
Having to choose between a bill or providing for loved ones. Everyone deserves to be paid a livable wage and compensated fairly for their work. $8 an hour is not going to cut it.
No, it's not.
So while I stand here expressing my own hardships, I know others may have it worse. We need a federal wage that allows us essential airport workers to thrive, not to survive. Thank you for joining this fight with us.
Thank you. SEIU! 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 SEIU!
Next, I would like to introduce Michael Thurston, who is a non-union cargo worker fighting to join the union. Michael?
Hello, my name is Michael Thurston, and I am a non-union contracted cargo agent at Chicago O'Hare Airport. As a cargo agent, I am responsible for ensuring that packages get where they need to be from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. I manually transfer packages from trucks to cans to planes and vice versa. Without this work, businesses would not function properly, and packages to your loved ones would not be delivered. Like other workers who are speaking up today across the country, I am not a part of a union, and with them I express the fears we have as non-union workers. Every day I worry about job security. In my 2 years in this position, most of my co-workers have come and gone. Turnover is high but expected, and it should not be this way. We deal with changes consistently, both dramatic and small, from a shift in changes without knowledge, from a shift in schedules without knowledge, changes in our job description, and changes in our benefits. I stand here today in solidarity with cargo agents and airport workers across the country who are facing these same issues and are too scared to speak up on the job for fear of being retaliated against. But I am also here to remind us all that our work is important. Our work is essential, and we deserve to be respected, protected, and paid. No exception.
Great job, young man.
Michael, I want you to know Local 1 and along with all the other airport workers, we stand in solidarity with you, and we ain't going to stop fighting until you get your union. Local 1! To all my sisters in the house! Sisters, I know you're stronger and louder than that. Come on, to my sisters in the house! Close out Women's History Month. I can't think of a better way to honor than being joined by two strong labor leaders at our International. Our International Executive Vice President Leslie Frayne is here with us. And our International President Mary Kay Henry. I'm inspired by Mary Kay's willingness to push the boundaries and not take any shit from anybody. When it comes to organizing workers, Mary Kay, I have seen her go toe-to-toe. And it is my great honor to introduce our fearless leader, International President Mary Kay Henry. Thank you, Jeannie! I am here today with the 2 million members of SEIU. Yes! Because we have the backs of the airport workers like Michael, and we're not stopping until 1 million poverty jobs are eliminated in our nation's airports, and everybody has a living wage, health care, and a union. Are you with us?
SEIU! SEIU! SEIU!
say to the CEO of American that he's got to decide, is the United CEO going to sign first, or is he going to sign the Good Jobs Pledge first? What do you think? I think Chicago workers are going to force the United CEO to sign first, and then American will follow. Do you agree? Sign first! 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 Let's be real. Airport workers were essential during the pandemic. Workers who had no sick leave and no health care showed up every day to clean the airport, to take passengers to their gates in wheelchairs, and to handle bags. And every day, people showed up as essential workers, right? And now it's time for the airlines to treat these workers as essential, not as disposable, by recognizing the union, raising wages, and creating good jobs that people can raise their families on.
Recognize us! Recognize us!
Recognize us! Recognize us! Recognize us! Recognize us! So, sisters and brothers, today marks the day that SEIU, together with the rest of the labor movement, is taking our airport organizing national. And we are joining an uprising of workers all across the economy who do agree enough is enough. Nursing home workers, home care workers, school workers, city workers, all of us. We deserve better, and we want unions for all workers in this economy to be able to raise up our families. Are you with us?
Yeah!
Stay planning! Stay planning! Stay planning! And your President Genie taught me it in Polish earlier. Tak możemy! Tak możemy! Tak możemy! Tak możemy! Tak możemy! Thank you, sisters and brothers. We will win.
We will win! 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 We will win!
Thank you, Mary Kay, for your support in being here today. At the airport, we are all connected. The pilots can't take off without the baggage. Attendants putting the bags on the plane. Or the cabin cleaners cleaning the cabin, who we represent. Or the gate agents taking the tickets to the flight attendants. And it is because of the interdependence of all of our jobs that we know, I know, that if we unite together, we are unstoppable. That there isn't anything we can achieve. Now, I joked earlier, every airport action we've had, there has been some sort of weather incident. Usually, it's minus 30 degrees and snow. So I was able to get the temperatures up, but you know, the rain, we just gotta go. But hey, listen, the airport workers are so appreciative of everybody being here today because they work in the rain and the snow and the delayed flights. They work and they show up. It is my great honor to introduce another powerful woman who has been a leader on setting standards not just at Chicago's airports, but at airports nationwide. She's gone toe-to-toe fighting for workers at the airlines. It's my honor to introduce Sarah Nelson, President of the Flight Attendants CWA. Thank you, Jeannie! And thank you, SEIU Local 1! I also want to thank the United Airlines flight attendants who are members and leaders of the Association of Flight Attendants who are standing here with you today. Look straight in front of me. people don't rush people through the security lines. If you don't do your job, we can't do our job. So, the members of the Association of Flight Attendants, 50,000 flight attendants at 17 different airlines, flying over us right now in solidarity, are here to tell you that we stand here with you, one day longer, one day stronger than any corporate greed could try to stamp us out. Sign first, Scott Kirby. All right, rain or shine, rain or shine, we are here. One day longer. Let me hear it. One day longer. One day stronger. One day longer. One day stronger. We say waiting. We say waiting. We say waiting. Talk me Shama. Talk me Shama. Talk me Shama. Right on, Chicago. Sign first, Scott. All right, let's give it up for President Mary Kay Henry and President Sarah Nelson. So we know a lot of our janitors need to get to work, so this concludes, but we want to end with a loud message. Sign the pledge! 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 Sign the pledge!
Sign the pledge! Sign the pledge! Sign the pledge! Sign the pledge! Sign the pledge! It's God! 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 Sign the pledge! Sign the pledge! Sign the pledge! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Come here, big news for everyone! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Chicago is a union town! SEIU! 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 I'm gonna get him to fix it too. SEIU! 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 Hey, 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 ho, ho! Chicago is the union town. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union town.
SEIU.
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 SEIU. SEIU.
SEIU.
Who speaks?
All street.
Who speaks?
All street.
Who speaks?
All street.
Who speaks?
All street.
Who's down?
Our town.
Who's down?
Our town.
Who's down?
Our town.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Chicago is the union town. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union town.
Hey, hey, ho, ho. Chicago is a union
Hey,
town.
hey, ho, ho.
Chicago is a union
Hey,
town.
hey, ho, ho.
Michael, yes.
All right, I'm going to say, hey, Scott, and you say sign first. Hey, Scott, sign first. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Hey, Scott.
Sign first.
Hey, Scott.
Sign first.
Hey, Scott.
Sign first.
Hey, Scott.
Sign first.
SEIU.
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 All right, we're going to do a new chant. We're going to do a new chant, okay? All right, so I say United Airlines, say come back. And then you say airport workers, we fight back, okay? United Airlines, say come back. Airport workers, we fight back. United Airlines, say come back. United Airlines, say come back. United Airlines, says come back. United workers will fight back. United Airlines, says come back. United workers will fight back. United Airlines, says come back. United workers will fight back. United Airlines, says come back. United workers will fight back. United Airlines, says come back. United workers will fight back. United Airlines, says come back. United workers will fight back. United Airlines, says come back. United workers will fight back. All right, make some noise, y'all. All right, I'm gonna say United robbed us too much before, and then you say we won't take it anymore, okay? United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
United robbed us too much before.
We won't take it anymore.
I'm gonna say, hey, hey, ho, ho. You say United's greed has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. United greed has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
Hey, hey, ho, ho.
United greed has got to go.
The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
The workers united
We'll never be defeated.
to fight? Are you ready to fight? Make some noise, yeah! United, escucha, estamos en la lucha.
United, escucha, estamos en la lucha.
United, escucha, estamos en la lucha. United, escucha, estamos en la lucha. All right, okay, who's got the power? You say we got the power. Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
Who's got the power?
We got the power.
I said, what kind of power? You said union power. What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power.
What kind of power?
Union power. Union power.
All right. Hey, Charles. I got to hug our press. Deeper.
Should she take her mask off?
I'm Hca Harris. I work at the cargo department at John F. Kennedy Airport, International Airport. The nature of my job is to make sure all freight that ends up is working together. Okay. Is that better now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Hca Harris. I work at the John F. Kennedy International Airport. I work at the cargo department. I've been working here for 5 years. The nature of my job is to ensure that all the freights are properly vetted and processed in the system. When I started, we did not have a union. We didn't have a voice. We didn't have any respect. But that changed when we became unionized. We immediately noticed change in terms of the job condition, and we actually had a voice. Our voices was now heard. We were now respected. We also want wage increase and a better health care. During the pandemic, because of the union, we were given safety equipment, safety supplies to protect us and keep us safe. So that was a good thing. So being a part of a union, it means that we're always protected. We fight together for higher wage and protection and sick vacation time. But I know we can win this improvement. For me, I can personally speak for myself because quite recently, I've been looking for an apartment and I get $17. So I was asked the question, what's your annual income? So my answer was $38,000, and that's after overtime. The realtor said to me, well, we have a conversation here because you have to have minimum of $60,000 annually to have a conversation. So at the end of the day, what do I do? So, which is why being a part of a union is very important because we're fighting for a cause. So every worker should have good union. We we should be paid enough to live and provide health care and benefits that we well deserve. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Joseph Lammons. I'm a cabin cleaner at Philadelphia Airport. I've been working there 4 years. I enjoy my job, and I like the people I work with. For me, the cost of living, food and gas have all gone.
Yep. All good.
Okay. Pardon me, everyone. Despite playing an important role in helping to maintain air travel to and from Philadelphia, I'm paid such low wages that it makes it difficult to survive. The cost of living and gas have all gone up while our wages have not. Even though I work hard every single day, I have to eat ramen noodles a lot of times just to survive. By joining together with my fellow workers in our union, I'm able to fight for better wages, job improvements, and demand that airport jobs must be good union jobs that pay us enough to survive. In 2021, the Philadelphia City Council heard us and introduced a bill to improve our jobs and our lives by creating a prevailing wage, which includes a health care supplement, sick days, and holidays. But for now, I still can't afford health care. And I mean, that's in part because America has blocked the prevailing wage bill from being enacted. So we're waiting for that. But we here demanded that Americans pay us. So there's no reason airport jobs everywhere can't be good jobs that pay workers enough to live, provide health care, and pay time off. America, you can do better. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you very much for sharing your story. And now another airport worker, Larry Allen. He is a wheelchair agent here at the Dallas Airport. And we're here just happy to have you and share your story.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Larry Allen, and I've been working at the airport for 40-some years. 40 years.
How do you deal with the glare?
Yes, I've been working here for 40 years. I started working as a wheelchair agent for a year or so.
Hold the microphone close to your mouth.
Okay.
When I looked at the eyepiece, I was getting like a view that made it seem distorted. Good.
Okay.
Keep it there.
Okay. And I started out as a wheelchair agent, and I worked in the claim area for, well, 1 year. Then I went to the curbside, of which I worked over 30 years. But when the pandemic happened, everybody went home, so I stayed home for a year. And I stayed there for a while, but I said, I can't stay at home. I have to, as a man, I got to keep moving. So I came back and started pushing wheelchairs, and started making $8 an hour. I said, wait a minute, this is not getting anything done. Because if you're a homeowner, you have things to do. And actually, when you're really busy, I can do up to 10 to 12,000 steps per day, you know. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I like my job because I get to talk to people from all over the country, you know. I don't mind dealing with older people. And but as a wheelchair agent, the $8 is just not conducive of the times. Gas is approaching $5.
When this is over, I'm going to turn everything off.
You can't. You just break it even. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are cabin cleaners, baggage handlers, wheelchair agents, cargo screeners, and more. We make our entire aviation system work. We take care of thousands of passengers each and every day, and we have provided millions in profits to American Airlines over the years.
Okay. All of them are American.
Corporate greed has got to go. Hey, hey. Oh, corporate greed has got to go.
Good morning. My name is Michelle Ismias. I'm a part of 32 BJ. I'm from Haiti. I've been working at Logan Airport since 2019. Thank you, Senator Edwards, for standing with us today. So the concerns I want to express today are wages. So during this pandemic, we were all frontline. A lot of people got to stay home. We had to come into work, risking our lives every single day. A lot of us lost our lives. A lot of us almost lost our lives. I had COVID during the pandemic. I almost died. I have asthma. I was hospitalized for like a week. My uncle lost his life during the pandemic. It was the first family member that I've lost. That was really hard for me mentally, and I think one of the common issues I've always had was our wages are so low that a lot of us don't get to take care of family losses, mental health. My mental health was horrible. It was horrible prior to him dying, but how can you balance coming to work every single day, your mental health, your mental health and not getting paid enough to support anything? I can't spend my whole life just working and neglecting my mental health. I should be valued as a worker. I deserve to be paid a living wage. It's like $2,000 for a studio in Boston. That's ridiculous, and $15 can't afford anything like that. So this whole time I've had depression, and I remember yesterday, I wanted to mention this today, I was in work. I walked into my manager's office and I started crying, and he was looking at me like really surprised, and he was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, we're getting paid so low. I'm struggling with my mental health. I don't have money to take care of my mental health. And a lot of the times that's not talked about, and that's very unfair to us. For us to come into work, every single day and have good service and provide good services, we have to be good too. We have to have good physical health, and we have to have good mental health. So I'm asking today if you guys can please give us a wage increase. We deserve it.
We're here because we believe strongly that the airlines' responsibility It's their responsibility to make airport jobs good union jobs. Airport workers are organized across the country to demand airline jobs be good, family-sustaining jobs. You are joining thousands of airport workers across this country who are making that demand. We will not allow airlines subcontracting practices to get in the way of workers uniting and fighting and achieving fair income, good benefits, and the time off that they need and they've earned and that they deserve. That's right. As a union, workers at these airports have fought courageously during the worst of the pandemic to win massive gains. They passed Hca Healthy Terminals Act in 2 states, in New York and New Jersey, ensuring health care for all airport workers, and barring a strong contract for fair wage increases and strong benefits. Across the country, airlines have received massive amounts of money from the federal government and have siphoned this away from the airport workers who help keep these airports running. This is exactly why we're here today. That's what this fight is all about. Workers at over 20 airports are uniting, standing up, taking action today with you. They're asking airline CEOs to pledge to commit to making all airport jobs good, union, family-sustaining jobs. 32, BJ. Don't sing it, bring it. 32, BJ. When we fight, we make. You better believe that. How you doing? My name is Davis, Dan Davis. I'm a cabin cleaner. I've been part of the union since 2019. I was laid off for part of the pandemic and then was called back to work in March 2021. During the last 2 years, I've watched frontline workers been disrespected and taken for granted. That's not a good thing. We are the heartbeat of the airport. We are what make it happen. Is that right? Yeah. Absolutely. And yet, they treat us as disposable workers, which is not a good thing. Our union, 32BJ, strengthens our right on the job. As I often tell my coworkers and colleagues, it offers protection and stability in an unwise, untimed situation. 32BJ is like the greatest insurance plan ever created. It makes, if you make a mistake or your boss is having a bad day, and they do, if you have a union to back you up, you don't have to worry that something unforeseen will turn into you losing your job. That's right. A union takes the fear out of you losing your job. That's right. We continue to fight for our rights on the job. All airport workers need guaranteed time off, sick leave, and vacations. Yes. We are the front line. Yes. I say that again. We are the front line. Yes. And we are not taking care of your front line airport. How are you going to win the war? It's advantageous to us and to the airlines. When we are respected, when the airline respects your workers, it's better service for the passengers. When we know we are valued, say value, because that's very important. When we know we are valued, we can offer better work for the passengers. Federal dollars need to be allocated expeditiously. This is why we need to establish these national standards. Airport workers across the country, like myself and you, need and deserve to have paid vacation benefits and fair wages. The right of the union needs to be respected. I say that again. The right to have a union needs to be respected. I see often the gross inequities in the workers are treated because they don't have the strength and the power of a union. I am proud of the courage that we've all demonstrated as we fight for what we deserve. As a union member, I stand along with all of you so that we can continue to fight and get what we deserve. 32! When we fight, when we fight,
¿A dónde?
My name is Sean Paris. I'm a faculty member at Howard University and a member of Local 500 SEIU. And we just fought and won a great contract for the faculty members at Howard. And I stand in solidarity with all workers trying to get a fair contract. Strikes work, action works. It's all about just maintaining solidarity. But we at Howard support you all in your fight and wish you the best of luck.